Oh hi, my nose is massive. It's back, lads. Do you want the best player on the game? I said, do you want the best player on the game? Enough Ronaldo, get D-Money. Get all the D-Monies. So if you guys want the best place to buy your coins on the internet, then go over to u7buy.com, use code Vizeh at checkout for a cheeky little discount, guys. And yeah, with that said, enjoy the video. Oh, what's up, guys? Vizeh here. Welcome to another video on my channel today. Let's get into 9 things that will not be in FIFA 21. If you guys do enjoy, smash a like button, subscribe if you're new. And these are the brand new things which you found out recently. Some things you may not know, some things that you maybe think it could be in the game but isn't. Hope you guys do enjoy, and let me know what is the most important thing which you hope that will get brought back into the game. But if you do want to subscribe quickly, if you're new here, because apparently 72% of you guys who watch my videos are not even subscribed. It makes my heart cry a bit. So if you do want to help me out here, then feel free and go hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the video. One and the brand new information coming out right now is the fact that not only is Juventus not in FIFA 21, but also Roma will no longer be in FIFA 21 as well. No badges, no kits. They'll have a different name. I think they're called Roma FC. It will not have the same name and same kits, just like what has happened to Juventus when they're called Piemonte Calcio. And altogether, it's looking like EA are struggling to find, a grasp on the licenses in Italy. It seems to be a massive issue for them. Now, in other news, this won't be another thing, but I'll count this as one. But at least AC Milan and Inter Milan will be. We've got brand new information that Inter and AC Milan, both the Milan clubs, have in fact signed a deal with EA that they will be officially in the games, and I think exclusively, which is good, I guess, that EA are looking at Italy, because they're obviously seeing that PES, Konami is looking into their licenses in Italy, because it looks like EA have always struggled. They've always struggled with licensing for Italian clubs. For example, back in FIFA 13, Napoli, in fact, wasn't Napoli. They had a different badge. So maybe it is just a case. EA have been trying to damage control and secure the most important licenses before, for example, Konami comes in and takes them. So who's next? Napoli could be took by Konami. I would not be surprised. So with that said, let's get into number 2, which would be, if you are a user of Ultimate Team and you have been missing the very popular daily knockout tournament feature that's been in FIFA for many years, since like FIFA 10, FIFA 11, took out of the game back in FIFA 19. Sadly for you guys, it will not be changing this year. There is no confirmation so far that daily knockout tournaments will be making a return. It will be, again, probably not in Ultimate Team for another year, and I find that quite sad because I really did enjoy it. It offers a game mode which is not completely competitive, but it also makes it that you could have some cool features. So there could be many different tournaments at one time, normal, gold, silver and bronze, so it makes a reason for you to use bronze or silver teams, and that you could have tournaments which have specific requirements, so you can be forced to use different teams in order to get some certain rewards. If it's a pack or if it's a player, for example, I think that there is a lot of potential with a tournament, and the fact that's not in FIFA is a bit of a letdown for me. Number 3 is some more license news, and that is the fact that Nou Camp and the Allianz Arena, including Roma's and Juventus Stadium, will not be in FIFA 21. Now, people are thinking that maybe Nou Camp could be coming back, or maybe at least Allianz Arena, because Nou Camp and Barcelona is a massive partner with Konami, even though, fortunately, Barcelona is in fact still with FIFA. I think that's because of the La Liga licensing, though. EA have got the complete La Liga licensing of the teams, but they've not got the Nou Camp. I don't know how it was licensing, but they've not got it. So they thought, well, maybe because they got La Liga licensing, maybe the Nou Camp, which is a very popular stadium in world football, will be making a return. And sadly, it will not be. And not only that, but of course the Allianz Arena, Bayern Munich Stadium, will of course also never come back, even though EA have got the full Bundesliga licensing. Apparently stadiums has got to do with the actual clubs themselves. Now on to a major thing, and that is number 4, which is going to be with career mode. And with career modes, I'm going to include everything in here. I'm here to confirm these things that will not be in the game, which I'm kind of sad about. So, create a club will not be in FIFA 21. No staff will be in FIFA 21. No involvement of facilities will also be in FIFA 21. And those are the major things which we hope that will be hopefully making a return into 21. It will not be. And for me, the major kind of missing part is create a club, because it's a feature which has been very popular back in the day. You can create your own club back in FIFA 08, FIFA 10, and that you can have that feature and make your own club replace any team in League 2, Premier League, play in La Liga if you so wish. You know, you can make your own Super League with your own team. You can have your own, let's say, Sunday League team and have your own players from your team in real life and put it into FIFA. You know what I mean? It's like a big thing that they would have told us in the first initial trailer, that this would be in a game. Create a club would not be in a game. If you're hoping for that, or staff or facilities, I can't see anything that involves that. Maybe there's a small chance where facilities could be involved somewhere, but I highly doubt it. So, yeah, that would not be in FIFA 21, boys. Number 5, and this is one which is a bit kind of cool, but has been rumoured around in the last couple of years since VAR came out, and that is, will VAR be in FIFA 21? And apparently it will not be, and there's no rumours that it will be involved. There was a base that it could be in again because, of course, FIFA and EA, they like going for this massive realistic vibe, and that they want it to be like a realistic, like as if you're at a proper game. So having VAR would be very, very important to have a real life, you know, realistic football experience. So there's been rumours that it could be coming, but it looks like it's not on the top of their priority list, which is I'm happy about. But it shouldn't really be on the top of the priority list, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was in there. But it looks like it won't be. So the more you know. Now on to number 6 now, and let's get into another debatable topic which has been rumoured around, and that is crossplay. Of course, in recent months and years, we've seen Fortnite have crossplay between Xbox and PS4 and PC. Same thing with Call of Duty Warzone and Modern Warfare, that you've got Xbox and PC and PS4 playing as one, and that meant that, hey, EA are a massive company, there's no reason why they can't also have crossplay, and it looks like for another year there will not be any crossplay. Now the only reason why I think this is a thing and it's not crossplay is the complications of there also being Xbox X and also PS5, which I would say is reasonable. That the fact that with a different 2 brand new consoles coming out, it would make it a bit complicated to try and do crossplay. So I can see why that is not a thing, and of course the service is already awful enough on normal Xbox to Xbox or PS4 to PS4, so I don't really blame them for not bringing crossplay. It's just because we've seen it in many other games recently, mainly Fortnite and Call of Duty, and we think, well, I mean, maybe there's a chance that they could do it, and unfortunately it won't be happening, but I would expect it to at least come in 22, because then they have an entire year to set up the brand new consoles. Number 7, and a feature which was very, very popular since the dawn of time. Okay, since like FIFA 10, I think, FIFA 09 it came out. Maybe even earlier, I don't know. But the face scanner, will it be coming back? People have been asking for it for ages, because let's be real here, your face in the game, whatever you make it, it's not the same as what it was when you could scan your face. Or if you want to be funny and just put in a meme as your face, have Kermit the Frog as your face, or Michael Jackson, why not? I don't get why they got rid of it. Maybe because servers, or I don't know the reason why personally, but a feature which we all hoped could come back that makes it a bit more fun and a bit more, unique to yourself, that you have your own face in game and you try your best to make it as realistic to you as possible. Unfortunately, this will not be in FIFA 21. As far as we're aware, there's no hype for this at all. There's nothing being said about this at all, and you would think now it's in August and it would be said. So as of right now, I'm 98% confident that this will not be in FIFA 21. And on to the last 2 things now, number 8, and this would be any hope of some brand new menus, and I can confirm that there'll be no different menus in FIFA 21, as we've already seen from the leaked EA Play gameplay and also leaks of the beta, that there is no real difference at all on the menus. Of course, back in FIFA 12, 13, 14, 11, there was different menu designs each year. 11 had like a scoreboard, 12 had as if you was inside the actual gaming arena, and it was a different color scheme. 13 was kind of similar but a completely different style, and 14 had the menus which we are known to have today. And since 14, other than a stadium in the background, and 16, it's been very similar, other than a different colour scheme, and that's really it. The same kind of rectangle blocks everywhere, which has the top scoreboard, and then the main things, kickoff and whatever else, it's still the same, and from what we can see from the beta, it still looks the same. So if you're hoping for maybe some different aesthetic looks, you got different colours, and that's really it. Number 9, and the last part, and a very important part as well, something that has been took out of this last FIFA 20, it will be celebrations. One main celebration is in fact removed, and that is the celebration. You know the celebration where you have your opponent run, they score a goal, a 90-minute winner, and then they run to the halfway line while doing a celebration like this the entire time. That's not in the game anymore. Apparently, EA have removed it from the game to tackle toxicness in the community, which I don't understand that, because of the fact that, well, they've just put the Mbappe celebration in there of him crying. I don't get how this is supposed to tackle toxic players in FIFA when they're putting in toxic celebrations. This is a way to shorten the celebration, but yet to say that it's to avoid toxicness, I get it. It's just that you've still put in the Mbappe crying celebration, which is a massive toxic celebration, which will be used a lot. There you go, boys. That is the 9 things that have been took out or will not be in FIFA 21. Let me know if this has helped you, and let me know what is the most important thing that you wish would be brought back into FIFA. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that. Smash 1,500 likes. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all next time.